What's up, guys? Got a UFC video here today. It's going to be on the UFC 198 card, WERDUM versus MIOCIC. And yeah, going to go ahead and talk about the Fox Sports 1 Prelims. We got 4 fights here, and yeah, we'll go ahead and give you guys my predictions slash picks. Do a little bit of a analyst type of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first fight on the Fox Sports 1 Prelims is Lineker against Marquardt. So we got 2 strikers right here, pretty good strikers, both of them. Lineker a bit more power, and Font here I would say is a little bit more technical. So you know, in this fight it's just a matter of if Font here fights smart. If he fights smart, I could see him winning this fight. But you know, if he plays into the game of Lineker, then you know he could find himself getting knocked out, or maybe just getting, you know, beat up the whole fight, because Lineker does have that, you know, that power, and he does have that really good striking with his hands. He also has some leg kicks, but he just really likes to throw his hands a lot. I mean, look at his nickname, Hands of Stone. But I mean, Font here, like I said, also has really good striking. So I mean, it just kind of depends here. You know, if Font plays smart, he could probably just win a decision. But if he wants to go for the finish, you know, that's going to be a problem, because Lineker is going to be firing back, and Lineker got that power, and he could finish, you know, with a submission if he has you hurt, like in his last fight against Francisco Rivera, or he could just knock you out. You know, this guy has a lot of power, throws a lot of volume. As you guys can see right there, the stats, both of them really throw a lot of punches. So, you know, this is a very good matchup right here. You know, it's 2 strikers. One's more like heavy-handed, the other one's a bit more technical. The thing is here, Lineker, I think, has fought way better competition compared to Marquardt, but Marquardt is, you know, the bigger guy here. He also has a slight 4-inch reach advantage. Actually, that's not even slight. That's pretty good reach advantage right there. 4-inch reach advantage, and you know, like I said, both of them really good strikers. So it's really hard for me to pick this fight, but I think I'm going to go ahead and lean with Lineker, guys. I think he's going to be faster, because, you know, obviously this guy's coming up a weight class. He's going to have some speed, since he's you know, used to fighting, you know, at the lower weight class. He has a lot of speed. I think he's going to be the faster fighter. But Font has also really good footwork. But yeah, I just think Lineker here is going to be faster. It's going to be way more explosive for sure. This guy's going to be really explosive, and I think all Lineker has to do is just pressure Font and get his punches off. If he can't touch Font, then you know he's gonna have problems there. Font's gonna want to use that reach, trying to stay on the outside, trying to pick apart Lineker. I really think Font's just gonna try to play this fight really smart and just try to win by points. He's not gonna try to finish Lineker. I could see him just coming in this fight just straight hunting for the finish. This guy's not here for points. This guy's a damn brawler, guys. He's a really, you know, like a technical brawler. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead with Lineker. I think he gets this done with his, you know, with his striking, obviously, and with his power. I'm gonna go ahead and say he gets a 3rd round finish or a decision, guys. All right, we'll go on to our next fight here. Internet's laggy, guys, so sorry about that. Anyways, here it is. So Ronaldo against Mederos. So we got Ronaldo here on a really big win streak. This guy's just beating people up, and he's still not even ranked in the top 15. He beat in his last 3 fights, he beat really good opponents. He beat Norman Park, Ross Pearson, and he also beat Chad LaPrise, who was previously undefeated. So this guy's took out really good competition. Mederos here is coming off a win, split decision win against McDessie. And before that, he lost against Dustin Poirier. I think he got knocked out really quick in that fight. But yeah, that split decision win, some people were saying McDessie won, and you know how that goes. So yeah, guys, Mederos here is going to have a really good reach advantage here on Ronaldo. Ronaldo's a good striker, good kickboxing, but also has shown he has grappling skills, guys. He really, you know, does go for takedowns if he sees an opening here. So I would say he's a bit more well-rounded than Yancy. I think Yancy just wants to keep this fight on the feet. Yancy doesn't really go for takedowns much. But we look at Yancy's stats there. He actually has pretty good takedown defense. But I mean, I don't know how much people have actually attempted to take him down. but just based on the stats, 92%, that's pretty good takedown defense. But yeah, guys, I think Ronaldo here is just going to be too much. This guy's on a long win streak, and he's looking really dominant. He finishes people, and he beats people up too. So this guy's a beast, and I don't know. This guy just keeps on getting better. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go with Ronaldo here, guys. I think he gets this fight done easily with his striking, and I think he's gonna get a second round TKO on Yancey here, because Yancey's been getting rocked a few times. So I'll go ahead and pick Ronaldo by second round TKO. Okay, so let's see. This thing's loading up, I think. Come on. Sorry about that, guys. I'm doing some uploading right now, and internet's a bit laggy. So I'm trying to click on the Santos versus Marquardt fight. Come on. Okay, well, yeah, there it is. Anyway, Santos versus Marquardt. So Santos here is a really big 185er. Slight reach advantage. Really good striker, as you guys can see there by his by his KO percentage. This guy's a finisher, and he has some power on him. He has really good striking. Marquardt here, he's a veteran. He is coming off a win. He knocked out a CB Dalloway, but he actually got hurt in that fight. So that's one thing to note. This guy's chin seems like it's just really not the same anymore. Every single time he gets hit pretty cleanly, he gets rocked or just gets knocked out. And that's going to be a problem here against Santos. Santos here is a finisher. Like I said, great power, good striker, and if you guys see his take on the fence, is really good. So I don't know if Marquardt's going to be able to take this guy down at all. I think this fight's going to have to stay up on the feet, and I think if Santos can avoid Marquardt's power, because Marquardt does have power here, guys. Also, Marquardt does have good jiu-jitsu game, good ground game. But like I said, it's just his chin. His durability is what's lacking here. He's also has a shit ton of fights. Look at his record. That's a shit ton of fights right there. That's over 50 fights, guys. That's pretty crazy there. And he's still fighting. So Santos, I think Marquardt is gonna have the experience advantage for sure. But I think Santos can get this fight done, guys. I really think he just plays, doesn't try to get caught with anything. Don't get too aggressive on Marquardt, because Marquardt does have power, and if he lands that right hand, it's gonna take out Santos. We've seen that happen to Dalloway. Dalloway got too excited, and he got caught by Marquardt and got knocked out cold with like one punch. Marquardt still has vicious power, so you gotta watch out for that. So for me, guys, I think Santos gets this done. He's just the better striker, I would say. Just has to avoid Marquardt's power. And since Marquardt's chin is just not too good anymore, and Santos has some good power, I think Santos finishes Marquardt, and I think it's going to be a second round knockout for him. Alright, move on to the featured fight for the Fox Sports 1 Prelims. Let's go ahead and wait for this thing to load up again. Sorry about that, guys. It's these damn YouTube uploads, it's slowing down my bandwidth and whatnot. So this is taking a while to upload, but anyways, it's Demian Maia versus Matt Brown. Come on. Let me click it again. Okay, there we go. So Demian Maia versus Matt Brown, top 10 welterweights. And let's see, this is a really good matchup, guys, because it's pretty much grappler versus striker here. Matt Brown does have some submission wins, but he's fighting against a really good, probably one of the best jiu-jitsu guys in the UFC. And well, I mean, according to the stats here, it says Matt Brown has some good takedown defense, but he did get taken down repeatedly against Hendricks. But Hendricks is a way better wrestler than Maia, I would say. But Maia also has some great takedowns, guys. As you can see, his takedown average is about 3. This guy, he keeps going for takedowns, guys. This guy's game plan is very simple, very one-dimensional. Just wants to take you down. You know what I'm saying? He does not want to hang around the feet. I'm surprised he even has some KOs or TKOs in his record. Hold up, though, guys. My Bandicam's about to cut off, so hold up. And I'm back. Alright, so sorry about that. Bandicam cuts off at 10 minutes. Anyways, so about the fight. Like I said, Maia here, really good jiu-jitsu guy. Most of his wins come by submission or by decision. Pretty much Maia's game plan here, wants to take you down, does not want to strike with you, especially if you're a really good striker like Matt Brown is. He does not want to stay on the feet with this guy. This guy's very aggressive, great multi-striking. As you can see his stats right there, lots of volume he throws, and he has really good power. I mean, look at his knockout percentage, almost 60%. This guy's a damn finisher. He's just a pretty much finisher overall, guys. He only has pretty much almost 10% of his wins are by decision. So this guy's a finisher. So, you know, for me, guys, I really think also Matt Brown has been training with Jake Shields, who actually beat Demian Maia, so that's something to know here, guys, in case you guys didn't know that. So, you know, Matt Brown has been training with a really good jiu-jitsu fighter also, just like, you know, comparable to Demian Maia. Both Shields and Maia are really good jiu-jitsu guys, and, you know, Jake Shields won that fight, but, you know, obviously it's different when, you know, they're fighting, not just, you know, grappling and whatnot. But anyways, just wanted to you know, let you guys know about that. So the way I see this fight going is I see Maia right away going for the takedowns. At the beginning, I say, you know, in the start of the fight, he's gonna try to, you know, stay on the feet just for like maybe less than a minute, like 30 seconds, and, you know, try to go for that takedown. And I really think, you know, I really think he's gonna get this takedown, guys. This guy's really like persistent with his takedowns. As you can see, his grappling average, like I'm saying, this guy really goes for the takedowns, and he's gonna keep on going for him, guys, until he gets you. And once he gets you on the ground, this is really bad for you, because this guy's, like I said, a really good jiu-jitsu guy. And Matt Brown has been shown that, you know, his ground game is not too good when, you know, when he has someone on top, like Hendricks. I forgot who his last fight was. I'm trying to remember here, guys. Trying to remember here. I'm pretty sure this guy's on a 2-fight losing streak. I'm pretty sure. Actually, oh yeah, I think he lost. Well, he lost to Lawler and he lost to Hendricks. Those are the two guys that I know if he's lost to recently. But anyways, he does get taken down, and that's gonna be a problem here if he gets Maia, you know, on top of him. Maia, like I said, good jiu-jitsu guy. It's gonna be a problem. So pretty much, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and side with Demian Maia here. I think, like I said, you know, if Hendricks could take down Brown repeatedly, I mean, I know Hendricks' takedowns are different than Maia's takedowns, but, you know, Matt Brown's very vulnerable on the ground once he's on the ground. You know, once he's on his back, he does have some submissions, but, I mean, he's not going to tap out this guy. I just don't see it happening, you know. I don't see him catching Maia with anything. This guy's high-level jiu-jitsu guy. And like I said, Maia's really persistent with takedowns, and he's going to keep on going until he gets you on the ground. Now, if this fight does not go to the ground, then it's going to be Matt Brown all day, but I just don't see it happening, guys. So yeah, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and pick Demian Maia here, and since Matt Brown sometimes does get finished by submissions, I'm just going to go ahead and say that Maia gets a, I would say, second round submission, or it's going to go to decision. But let's go ahead and just say second round sub. Alright, guys, so those were my picks. Let's go ahead and go recap them real quick. For the first fight, the Fox 4-1's prelims, Lineker versus Font. I got Lineker winning that fight. I think it's going to be a, let's go ahead and say, I think I said a third round TKO. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just say Lineker third round TKO. And on the next fight, Ronaldo against Mederos, I got Ronaldo winning by second round TKO. And Santos versus Marquardt, I got Santos winning also by second round TKO. And against, you know, Maia here against Matt Brown, I got Maia finishing this fight in the second round, obviously with a submission. Alright, guys, so those were my picks for the Fox 4-1's prelims. I'm really late on uploading this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another video right now on the main card picks. And yeah, all I really gotta say, guys, if you guys haven't joined DraftKings though, check out my link below in the description, the sponsor link, you'll see it. And yeah, join DraftKings if you guys want to try to make some money. And yeah, all I got for this video, guys, so that's gonna be it. Catch you guys on the next one.